the USF Bulls, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. As we'll see a team from the American, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Tulsa will kick off and we'll get this game started. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the USF Bulls offense takes the field for the first time today. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position 1, objective number 1 today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
On the jet sweep, racing for the edge and the sticks. And they needed an inch, and they didn't get it. This defense gives up nothing, and you'll like it. The Bulls line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll field the punt. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. So Tulsa's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance, and this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better, and they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won, and last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. When you're going backwards, you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over, that's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. With the catch, it's Perry. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
And that throw was a bullet by the quarterback on that curl route in zone coverage. And how about the anticipation? He gets rid of this pass before his receiver is even turned around. I love it.
And the Bulls want to pick up the tempo.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
He fires one deep over the middle. Makes a grab right down the middle. Touchdown, South Florida. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And a really nice job by the quarterback. He drops back. He knows where he's going with the football. You can tell. He sees this guy coming from left to right, running that post down the middle of the field, throws it. Perfect timing to his receiver. He catches the football, takes it into the end zone.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cover the final 54 yards with the explosive play in the passing game for 6. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Let's talk for just a second here about Tulsa. For programs at this level, they are regularly fighting off the big school for diamonds in the rough, but it looks as if they won this battle with a commitment from a 3-star receiver, Jesse.
He just thought he had better opportunities on and off the field here at this program. He's going to get a lot of chances to make plays early. With his talent, expect him to start right away, and if I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to be trying to find ways to get this 3-star the ball.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Griffin. The short hands, it's Weeks. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Tulsa trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. Motion from the wide receiver. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Catch in the middle, it's Weeks. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. And on 3rd down, they find a way to get the ball to the back end space and move the chain.
And that's a play the defender would like to have back. They like to think that they can cover running backs on these types of angle routes, but they're just not good enough on the coverage, and that allowed the offense to convert that 3rd down.
At the 18, 1st down for the offense.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's got his man across the middle. Touchdown, Tulsa! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he knocked that one right down the middle. So a drive there of 82 yards. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
They'll run play action. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. The Bulls are facing 3rd and inches. Surging forward on the sneak. Now on 1st down from the 30. Used the play fake, now a throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. And the Bulls will hustle to the line. Looking for a man, it's Grant. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the catch, it's Perry. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Perry. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way.
He'll take a shot. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. We've had some early scores. They get the ball back, trailing by a field goal 10-7. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Griffin. Gonna take a shot. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
To the air on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Pemberton. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these 2 guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the game.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That one's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be dead at the 35-yard line. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. These teams putting up some early points, and now they have it back up 10-7. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Bulls racing to the line in the hurry-up. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in, it's Perry. Turning it on! And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. These 2 guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent.
just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
The Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking downfield, it's Grant. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. Good, right down the boulevard. The lead is 6 in the first.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Moves away as he feels pressure. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on second down. Back to pass. Fakes to grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Tulsa wasting no time. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Punt is on its way. On his way back from the 20. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They'll run it from the gun. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get. Right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive points.
Third down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a third and long from the 27. Dropping back, it's Grant. Bringing the heat. They get it up flush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And you usually don't bring in dime packages for running teams. You bring in dime because you know they're going to throw the football. You got more speed on the back end to cover, and defensive linemen know they have their job to do. And their job is to go get that quarterback and get that sucker on the ground.
And the Bulls decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. On the run, it sweeps. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Looking to throw for it. Pocket breaking down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They bring him down, but not before he gets just enough to move the chains. Hand off from the shotgun. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They'll send the back in motion. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Under fire. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Tulsa trying to power ahead on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Griffin. He'll throw it. He's got his man, makes the grab. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate.
Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Texas A&M is currently ahead in this one, but they're not exactly making this easy for the 12th man. This is a tight one in College Station. They're up by 7 over LSU. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition, and if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Catch in the middle. It's Burrell.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Got the first down and still on his feet. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds his tight end.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
They'll go to the ground. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Bulls moving quickly to the line.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. The Bulls just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown Bulls!
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. A 67-yard touchdown drive there. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Leaves it with the back. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
The Golden Hurricane lines up on 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
And first down for the offense.
No score zone. Let's get it, man.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. Early in this one, they're having issues again, keeping their quarterback standing up straight.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. On the run, fires downfield. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. And the Bulls send out the punt unit.
Now, a 4th down.
Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. The defense calls the timeout, their 2nd of the day, as they try to get their act together. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Griffin. Gets it to him on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Tulsa wasting no time. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Snagged out of the air. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down, they've got it at the 40.
When you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Wide open downfield. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
On the play. 1st down for the offense.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, the ground game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. He's brought down at the the 11-yard line, and now is this 4-down territory, or will they take the chip shot field goal? Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. The lead down to just 3, 20-17.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Blasted as he lets it go. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Trying play action. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Here's the handoff. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Scanning the field, it's Grant. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Looking to move the chains, they throw it complete to the left. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He makes the fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Looking downfield on 1st down. Under fire.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make it.
The pressure on him, and the quarterback goes down, and that's how we'll wrap up the 1st half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Raymond James Stadium.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this 2nd half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. Tulsa wasting no time.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Looking downfield, it's Griffin. It's caught. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the 1st.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. And that last run leaves him with a 3rd down. Well, they keep it on the ground. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it go. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Catches it cleanly at the 20. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Off play action on first down. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Fires complete on the crosser. He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Working the middle. And they make the striking connection, and they've got it down to the 13-yard line, a red zone chance. They'll move the tight end. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Right on the money. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. To the air. It's Grant. Quickly complete. Touchdown, USF! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Texas A&M is on top right now, but kind of fittingly for the First Lady of Aggie Land, Reveille, this has been a dogfight today. They're up by a field goal over LSU. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Tulsa wasting no time. On the run, it's Weeks. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions, really need to cash in on this drive. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
There was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something.
Oh, he's got some space. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bulls looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Out of the gun, the inside get. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. Dropping back, it's Grant. Snagged in the middle, it's Porter. He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. The snap sets up to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. Lets it go to the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. About to have the 9th snap on this drive. You don't want to settle for a field goal. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown Bulls. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Now on first down from the 28. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quick strike complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Tulsa wasting no time.
Second down.
Off play action. Oh, they're after him. Gets it out quickly. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Tulsa trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. Wants to keep it in the air. Rushes on him. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
This defense has a 3-possession lead at this point. You're seeing how dominant they are up front. They have done such a good job recruiting D-linemen, linebackers, guys that can blitz. They've got speed. They've found guys in the portal. They've recruited guys out of high school, and they are just eating right now.
Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team.
Keep it going! Take it to her! Get him!
Hauls it in at the 25. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Grant. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Just feeds the running back. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. On the ground, it's coming. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. The Bulls will punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Tulsa wasting no time.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. On his way back from the 20. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looking to throw, it's Grant. Gets it out fast. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Bulls will line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He'll take it on the return. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. They go to the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. Looking to throw on 3rd. Using the quick game. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. Hauls it in, looking for space. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Off the play fake on 1st down, the throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. They'll send the tight end in motion. Looking to throw, it's Grant. Here's the pressure. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. The Bulls will send out the punt unit. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Caught over the middle. It's Pemberton. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Tulsa wasting no time.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
In the backfield again to make the stop. They keep giving him the ball and keep getting nothing for it. Here comes the heat. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Looking for a big gain. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. Fighting off the defender.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Quick completion on the out route. Making a little bit of progress there. He gets it to the 40 before getting out of bounds. Tight end now in motion. Wants to throw. It's Grant. Got his man. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. They'll go back to the ground. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game.
Oh, what a move to get room. Touchdown, South Florida. And the punishment has been extended. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the ACC, which is why this one is notable. Boston College will need to mount a comeback, but these fans remember when Zay Flowers earned All-America honors. They know this game is not over. They're trailing by just 4 to Notre Dame. We'll circle back if anything changes in this big-time ACC matchup. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Golden Hurricane might just throw this thing deep on 2nd and inches. Gonna run it. It's Weeks. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. So now it's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Griffin. The throw. It's complete on the right side. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. Trying to pick up a first down. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. Great place to start for this offense. Off the play fake on first down. To throw. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Porter. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Barrels ahead. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They'll try the run. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. That brings us to 3rd and goal from the 6 after they went backwards on the last one. Looking for the goal line. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. Just drives it between the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Back to throw, it's Griffin. Out of the backfield, he's open. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now on 2nd down. Back to pass. They'll run the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Tulsa in a tough spot here on 3rd and long. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. They've got the screen set up. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. The Golden Hurricane to the line facing 2nd and short. Sends it back in motion. Going to sling it on 2nd down. He finds a dead spot in the middle. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
1st down for the offense.
Handoff from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And man, this offense just keeps trying to find something to go well. They're down so big. There's still time on the clock. Maybe they can put something together, but so far today, this has been ugly.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Down like a lawnmower, baby.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. That's caught. It's Weeks. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Looking left. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock. It breaks into the open.
And what you see late in games, man, those teams that can really run the football and run that clock when they got a lead, you really win a lot more football games. So I think you look for them to be physical down the stretch of this game, try to continue to do this on the ground, continue to eat that clock.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Give to the running back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. With the clock running, this should be the final play. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.